Hey everyone, Ken Cook, Prepared Marketing. Going to talk to you a little bit about a common Infusionsoft issue that I see. So we're in the process of setting up a new contact form for ourselves, and in designing it, we wanted to use checkboxes to have people tell us what they're interested in. Well, one of the real challenges here is the logical flow of what happens when someone's actually filling out this form and how are they going to interact with it. And so I wanted to kind of show you the back end a little bit. Is we've got our form here, and based upon the checkbox they select, they can get pushed into any one of these different follow-up sequences. Well, as I started talking about logical flow, and we really started thinking about this, the question came up, well, what happens if they check 2? How do we deal with that? What do we want to do? Is it going to mess things up? And in the way that we have this set up currently right now, and I'm going to show that to you, it totally would mess things up. And so what happens, and these are all identical, I'm just jumping into this one, is it sets a field value. Right? It goes in, it selects the service of interest, and it sets it to marketing automation. Okay? And then what happens is it uses that feature in the email as a merge field to tell people, hey, it's great that you're interested in this. It's a great little customization tool, a great way to respond to people based upon their interest. The challenge, though, is if they select 2 of these, well, now I've got multiple, or 3 or 4 or 5 or all of them, right? Now I've got all of these set field values, and it's going to happen to select whichever one goes last. But worse than that is that right now, because our decision diamonds here are set up to basically say, hey, if a marketing consultation is selected, go here. Well, now we're creating difficulty because it's going to go here and it's going to go here. It's going to go down all of these paths if they were to select all 6 options. And so what I would encourage you guys to do as you start thinking about logical flow is create an out, create an easy out, or design your system a little bit differently. I'm going to show you how that can be done really quick, really easy, really simple. One is you just create a multiple option like this, and we go in and we just set and-based rules. Right? So we're going to go down here, we're going to say if contact tags contains this and, right? Or if it contains this and this, right? So we can set that all up there. Another way, and in my opinion, maybe an easier way of doing this, is rather than doing checkboxes, considering doing a different option here. Maybe we do radio button, right? Where we're going to have the same options, but they can only select one of them through the radio. Or maybe we want to do something like a drop down, right? So I'll go down here to services of interest. We'll save that. And now they can only select one of these pieces. And so think about this as you're going through and you're actually designing your campaigns. Even if it's just a simple contact form, you can automate the heck out of this thing to make it a really nice custom interaction that's going to be exactly on point with what they're contacting you about. But if you don't think through it, you can really make a mess of things. And so I would encourage you to think through it as you're putting it together. Don't wait until it's done to say, oh gosh, now there's a problem. How are we going to solve this? Think it through logically now. You can see behind me we've got a whiteboard. We've got a ton of process mapped out there. We use that all the time and constantly in our business when we're doing Infusionsoft work. So that's where I would start. I would really encourage you. If you guys have questions, always feel free to contact us. We love to help other Infusionsoft users make their campaigns the best that they can. Thank you for your time. Ken Cook, Prepared Marketing. Have a great day.